my lateral incisor, it's gone.
Right guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something completely different from normal and I'm going to be talking about my teeth. So, the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that I've had my teeth done and I thought it was a good opportunity to come on here, make a video and tell you all about it. So, first and foremost, I'm not doing this as a sponsored ad. One of the reasons why I've held out on talking about it is because I was trying to do a bit of work with the company to try and recoup some of the money that I spent, but they're such a big company, they do such good work, they don't need any promotion, especially from me who's only got a little following. So yeah, I've just decided to do this off my own back. I went out to Turkey to get my teeth done 14th of April for a week, I think it was. My close friends know that I had it done, and since I've come back a lot of people have been asking me questions and complimenting me about my teeth. So I thought it would be beneficial for me to make a video. I actually filmed the process of it, so you're going to see that unfold throughout this vlog. But I just wanted to come on, talk to you about the procedure, talk to you about money, costs, and I've also done a Q&A on my Instagram channel. So yeah, I'm going to be answering those questions on here. So first and foremost, where did I get it done? I went to Dental Centre Turkey, which is the one that you see all the Love Island people getting their teeth done on. Basically, one of my friends, Justin, who I know won't mind me talking about this, he got his teeth done out there. I was speaking to him about it because it was something that I was thinking of getting done, and I know that Mike from Love Island got his done, loads of people, and I've only heard good reviews about it. So, I wanted my teeth done, because I'm starting this vlogging stuff off, I'm on Instagram all the time, I constantly see myself back. I looked at my teeth and I was like, do you know what, when you see yourself every day, you pick up on little things, and not gonna lie, it is completely for vanity, and yeah, it was a cosmetic procedure. I actually had braces when I was 17 to 18, so I had a really good line of my teeth, but what happened was, I used to wear a retainer. I went travelling from 2016 to 2017, my bag got stolen, my retainer was in the bag, which meant that I didn't wear my retainer for a whole year. And you'll see in the video in a minute, my lateral incisors, which are these two inside teeth here, bent in. And then I looked at the viable options for me to go with. I could have got another brace, which would have meant train tracks on my teeth, and I think the cost was in the region of £4,500 to £5,000. I could have got Invisalign, again, similar sort of price, it's a bit less invasive and you can't see it as much, but timelines are quite hefty, and also, yeah, it's hard to eat when you've got them in, or you obviously have to take them out to eat. So yeah, I was just checking out all my options. I knew a few of my friends had been out to Turkey to get their teeth done, so I just thought, you know what, I want white teeth, I want them to be straight, it's cheaper than it would be to do a brace or Invisalign, so I just thought, why not, why wouldn't I do it? Anyway, so Dental Centre Turkey, I sorted out my own flights and got out there myself, but when you go through them, they can get you discounts on the hotels. When you speak to them, I can put their details in the comments box below so you can get in contact with them if you want to, and they're really good over email. They're so concise with the detail, they give you loads of information and they're immediate back and forward with the information. It's a really, really well run business, and I don't mind saying this. As I said, I was trying to do a bit of work with them to get a bit of money off the price that I pay for my teeth, but it's honestly the best service I've ever had for anything, so I don't mind telling people about it. If you want to get your teeth done, I'd rather you get them done properly and be happy with them, as opposed to just going with something that you haven't been reviewed or you don't know about. So, Dental Centre Turkey, absolutely fantastic. Let me just check that I'm saying that right, and it's not Turkey Dental Centre. Yeah. Dental Centre Turkey. So, I got my teeth done in Antalya. There are loads of other destinations around Turkey, but that is supposed to be the best one, so I went there. Yeah, booked my flight fairly early on, got a cheap price for about 100 quid, no problems there. And then when you start working with Dental Centre Turkey, they can sort your accommodation out for you and get you a discounted price. So when you speak to them about accommodation, they'll come back with loads of different options for you. And I picked Accra Barrett, which is a 5-star hotel. It's not all inclusive, but you get breakfast included with it, and then you can pay, I think it was something like £10 for lunch and dinner each. But what I was doing is having a massive breakfast and then just either getting lunch or dinner. You don't need to spend that much money. So me and Jane went out together, which was absolutely perfect because we were able to split the cost of the hotel. The hotel was, at the time we went, which was April, so it may have been a bit cheaper. It was supposed to be €90 a night, but we got it for €70, and obviously split between two, €35, 7 nights. It was very, very cheap. And when you see the video of the hotel, it's absolutely amazing. It really is 5-star. Anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about the procedure, how you get the ball rolling, so if you want to do something similar, you know exactly where to start. So I just emailed Dental Centre Turkey and said, this is what I'm thinking of having done. I didn't send them any pictures you can do, and I guess it speeds things up a little bit because they know exactly where your teeth are, but in reality, you need to be in the dentist for them to be able to see exactly what they're working with. So I didn't send any photos and I don't think it's completely necessary. In complete honesty, I don't think it's worth sending pictures because when you get out there, they tell you about the whole procedure and they'll talk you through the both options that you have available to you. So basically you can get veneers or crowns. I went for crowns. So basically what that means is they file down your teeth and then they put caps over the stumps that are left, and what this enables them to do is position them better because they're able to move them around the pegs that you've got left on your teeth. A veneer, basically, the way they describe it is a false nail on top of a nail. So you don't need to make any amendments to your teeth or little amendments to your teeth, and it's basically just a cap over the top. This is good, obviously, if you've got straight teeth and you just want them looking a bit better, but I wanted mine straightened up, so I just went for the full crowns. It is quite graphic and you'll see from the following video that they do file them down quite a lot, but what it enables them to do is really straighten them up for you, and yeah, basically it just gives you the most natural looking smile. So I'd say decide on whether you want crowns or veneers when you get out there, when the dentist has had time to look at your teeth and explain to you exactly what the difference is between the two. As I said, I've got crowns, but a veneer is basically just like putting a false nail on top of your nail, but for your teeth. So once you've decided whether you want crowns or veneers, it's time to decide which material for your teeth you want. Now these range from 1 to 5, and I think the price starts at £125 per tooth for the cheapest one, all the way up to £245 per tooth. Now, let me just say, I've spoke to my friend who's a dental nurse. She asked me how much I pay for my teeth, told her £245 a tooth, and at her practice it costs £1,300 a tooth. So, going to Turkey is definitely a better option if you're limited with your money. So, the 5 different options for your teeth, and I would always recommend going for the top ones, but I did see people out there with sort of like number 3, and it is a bit cheaper. So you've got 5 options for different materials you can use for your teeth. The first one's laminate, second one is metal with porcelain, so basically it's a metal inner core, and then they just wrap the white material around it. Now they say not to do this option unless you are really on a budget, because you can see the metal through the tooth and it just doesn't give you a natural finish. Number 3 is zirconium. I'm going to come back and talk about that because you'll understand a bit more about it when I tell you what I had. Number 4 is something called Cerec. I don't know how you pronounce it. C-E-R-E-C. But basically, when you get to options 4 and 5, you can actually mould your smile on a computer before seeing it in your mouth. And number 5 is Emax, which I went for. So when you use Cerec or Emax, you can basically design your smile before it goes in your mouth. So they bring it up on a computer screen. You can literally design your smile makeover. And yeah, you can see it all on the screen before it goes in your mouth. So that's exactly what I did. I paid the extra money, got really happy with my teeth before I put them in. And yeah, you can just see everything. You'll see in the video again. Now, going back to the zirconium, number 1, I think, I saw people with these and they look really fucking white. Like, I know I've got white teeth, but they're really white. They say that the Emax ones that I've got are a more natural finish. I went for Hollywood White number 1, so it's the whitest you can get them, but it is a more natural white. When you look at the zirconium ones and people out there who are getting them done, they just look like ridiculously white. And the other thing is, because you can't see them on the screen before they go in your mouth, they do just look a bit like they've come straight out of a packet into your mouth. They do mould them and they'll shape them for you, but I feel like when you get the zirconium ones, they're very square and yeah, I don't know, they're like flat pack furniture for your mouth. Anyway, so Emax, you'll see again from the vlog in a minute, I completely designed my smile. I didn't actually change the shape of any of my teeth other than these 2 lateral incisors. The shape's the same, the size is the same, they just whitened them, straightened them up, and obviously changed the shape of the lateral incisors. But yeah, it's fantastic, it's really good technology, and yeah, I was absolutely amazed with it. Let me have a look. So yeah, I just said that I went for Hollywood White number 1. There are lots of different options for you. You've got the Hollywood and then the natural. So Hollywood White number 1, 2 and 3. Jamie, you'll see in the vlog, went for number 3, which is a more natural white finish. But then you've got the natural ones themselves. So you go 1, 2, 3 again. I think there actually might be a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 natural, and then you go 1, 2, 3 Hollywood White. I went for number 1 because they basically say to you, we suggest going up at least 1 shade, maybe 2. I was on Hollywood White number 2 with my teeth anyway, so they just said go up to number 1. One thing I will say is that when you're looking at the colours, they don't look any different when, like, they basically give you a tooth and they say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and there's very little difference between them. So I would say go whiter because they can always make them darker. There's something they can polish them with to make them dull down. Number 2 was what most people were going for, but as I say, mine were quite white before and I wanted them to be a bit whiter, so I went for Hollywood White number 1. So the process itself, first of all, I cannot fault the service at all. Honestly, from start to finish, it was absolutely excellent. They won't stop until they've got your teeth absolutely perfect. And it's just everything else that goes along with it. You get picked up in a car straight from your hotel to the place every day. They bring you back. I really couldn't speak more highly about it. It was fantastic service. So I would advise going out there for a week. They say that you can get it done in 5 days, but I think you could actually get it done in 3. But it's really not worth it. Going all that way to get your teeth done, you want to make sure they're absolutely perfect. So I'd say go for a bit longer, enjoy the holiday, get your dentistry done at the start of the week, and then you can enjoy the latter part of the week with your holiday. And if anything goes wrong or you want something changed, you're in Turkey to get them done. The process itself, you'll see from the vlog, but I just want to talk you through it as well. Basically, we arrived in Turkey on the Sunday morning, got to our hotel, had a car pick us up, took us straight to the dentist, and we walked straight in. Now, a few people were saying that they've been waiting around ages. I myself had really, really good service. I was in the VIP treatment room, not sure how. So was Jamie. We had the most amazing service, weren't waiting for anything at all. And yeah, it was just a great experience. Day one, they go in, they take moulds of your teeth, and you'll understand why later. So basically, they talk to you about what you want done. They say whether you want veneers, crowns, and you start to talk about the colour, although you don't have to 100% decide there and then. So you're going for a few x-rays just to make sure that everything structurally is okay with your teeth. I had a brace before, so the line of my teeth was absolutely perfect. They said we couldn't do anything to change it. It was literally just straightening these teeth up. So yeah, they take x-rays. There were a lot of people in there getting bridges and taking teeth out, root canals, all sorts of stuff. So they don't just do veneers and crowns. You've got absolutely everything there. It's a dentist. They do everything, but people go there to get their teeth white and straight. But yeah, if you've got any underlying problems, it will be a hell of a lot cheaper going and doing it in Turkey than it will be in England. I think, I can't remember off the top of my head, but people were getting root canals and things like that, and it was just so cheap. Some people have to get their teeth extracted, and you have to leave it 3 months before you can put the bridge in and all sorts of stuff like that, but my procedure was absolutely fine, didn't have anything like that. Went in for my x-rays, they were fine, and then it all happens really quickly, so prepare yourself. They do just say, right, we're going to grind your teeth down now. You sit in the chair and they just start filing away at your teeth. Before they do that, they take moulds of your teeth. So basically what they do, they file down your teeth, and you've got little pegs, and then they'll make a mould of your previous teeth and just put them over the pegs. So once you've got your plastic mould of your old teeth over the pegs, it just stops them being sensitive. They will be really, really sensitive when they file them down. When you go like that, it just feels really cold and it's uncomfortable, but as soon as you put the mould on your teeth, that all stops, and I didn't have any sensitivity problems at all. Once you've got your plastic moulded teeth over your pins, or over your pegs, go home. The next day you come back and you start working on your smile. So I did a complete smile makeover with the Emax veneers. You can see them on the screen. You'll see it in a minute. It's an amazing piece of technology, and I just couldn't get my head around it. So honestly, if you didn't like something, they'd be like, right, we're just gonna pull this, and then they 3D print your teeth anyway. So what you see on the computer is exactly what's printed. I went for a masculine smile, so my canines were pointed before anyway. You'll see here. I've got pointed canines, and it's called a masculine smile, but you can literally change anything about it that you want. And it's amazing how they do it. They literally just drag these teeth on the computer and it pulls it out. They can basically close up gaps in your teeth. I had a few gaps. Whenever I eat meat, it gets stuck in the bottom bit, and I said that to them, so they moulded the tooth so it closed up that gap. Honestly, anything you want done, they can do it for you. Once you're happy with your smile, you go home, and then the next day they get your teeth ready for you, and yeah, they start fitting them. Actually, I didn't like my teeth at all when they first did them. They put them in my mouth, and I was like, oh my god, I look like a horse. I don't know what they did, but whatever they'd done on the screen, it looked all in proportion, but I've got quite a small mouth, so when they put the teeth in, the teeth looked absolutely massive. I started shitting myself there and then, and I was like, oh my god, this is the biggest mistake of my life. Jamie wasn't there, and I rang him up and I was like, fuck Joe, I've made a massive mistake. Anyway, the guy who owned Dental Centre Turkey was actually doing my teeth, and I said to him, look, I'm really not happy with this, and he wasn't happy at all, which was good. He said, look, go home tonight, come back tomorrow, and we'll make them completely different. I said, I don't want to change the shape of my teeth at all. I want them exactly the same, because I quite like the shape of my teeth. They were straight. I just wanted to change these two and make them whiter. So he said, yeah, understand, I'll work on that for you. So I went home, came back, actually no, he put the bottom teeth in, so I came back with my bottom teeth done, and then he just put the plastic mold back over the top ones. Came back the next day and they're absolutely perfect. So they're what you see now. And yeah, I was really happy with them. Then they just cement them in, then you go home, then you come back again the next day and they get your bite right. So obviously you're used to how your regular bite was, but when you put perfect teeth in your mouth, it changes it. So you'll find that mine was catching at the back, and they had to like file them away a bit. It's literally like the tiniest little adjustments, and they won't stop until it's absolutely perfect for you. So yeah, mine was catching at the back. then it started catching at the front. So just be aware, when you start changing your bite, you may sort the back and then it will hit the front, and then it will hit the front and back and here and side, everything. But don't stop until you're absolutely happy with it, because the first day when I hadn't had my bite adjusted, it is so uncomfortable. So if you leave with anything but a perfect bite, you're going to be constantly going and doing all sorts of stuff. So I got 16 Emax porcelain veneers done. I wanted to get 20, and I went in there saying to the dentist I want to get 20 done, but he said to me, you literally do not need them done. Your smile line only shows about 3.5 teeth each side, so 8 is more than enough, which is another good thing. He wasn't trying to upsell me loads of stuff and make more money out of me. He said to me, look, you only need 8 on the top, 8 on the bottom. If you really, really want 20, I'll do it for you, but I'll suggest that you just go with the 16 because it's really not worth it. So again, I really like the fact that they weren't trying to get loads of money out of you. They only give you what's necessary. So yeah, I ended up with 16 Emax veneers, top and bottom. Right, so I think that covers everything from that perspective. Let me just check through my phone to see if there's anything I've missed. So, Dental Centre Turkey, I paid for my own flight. They sorted the accommodation out at a discounted rate for me. I went for crowns because I wanted a perfect smile, and I did a smile makeover. All the different options. You've got laminate, metal porcelain, zirconium, CEREC, Emax. I went for Emax because they're stronger, more durable, and they're a more natural colour. Then obviously you choose your colour. Hollywood White 1, Hollywood White 2, Hollywood White 3, then you've got Natural 1, 2, 3, and as I said, I think 4. Price wise, £125 for the shit teeth, I wouldn't get that. I paid £245 per tooth, so 245 times 16 is 3,920. Now, I got a bit of a discount on mine. If you pay in cash, you get 10% discount, so it's worth taking money out there with you. So if you were to get 16 Emax porcelain veneers like I've done, £245 a tooth times 16, 3,920, and then 10% off would be £3,528. Now, there were a few extras that I had to get, so I got a retainer just because he said if you want them to stay completely straight and perfect, put a retainer in a couple of times a week, and also it's good for when you're in the gym. You don't want to grind your teeth and bite down on them, so yeah, I've got a retainer as well that I wear every now and then. 4 grand will be the tops you'll pay for anything, unless you need further dentistry done, like root canals or anything like that. So, questions. I'm just going to go to the questions that I've got from my Instagram account, and hopefully that covers everything. If you do have any more questions, DM me on Instagram, temp_tation, I'll put it on the screen now, or comment below on this YouTube video and I'll get back to you. So, how much were they? Covered that one. £245 a tooth, but get in contact with Dental Centre Turkey and they can give you an exact price list of how much each stuff costs. Was it worth it? 100%. It is the best money I've ever spent. So I went to Hvar in Croatia last summer and spent 2.5 grand on a lad's holiday. I spent 4 grand on this holiday, stayed in a 5-star hotel, had a really relaxing week. The gym at Aquabarrett Hotel was unbelievable, and I came home with absolutely fresh ones. So, was it worth the money? Yes. I wasn't not confident before. I had a pretty good smile and I was happy with the colour and shape of my teeth. I just wanted to straighten these up, and now that I've got them done, it's far surpassed any expectation that I had, like, from the onset. Next question, how long do they last for? So, Dental Centre Turkey guarantee them for 5 years. Now, I know that's not a very long time, but for them to guarantee them for 5 years, that's pretty good. Do you need them redone? Now, they did say that they can last up to 30 years, so I'm hoping that I'll last a bit longer than to 58. So I'm banking on having to get them done at least once more in my lifetime. Now, the fact that I paid 3.5 grand for them in Turkey nowadays is hopeful for the future. So if you can get them done that cheaply now, I'm guessing they're only going to get cheaper in the distance. So 3.5 grand now, I'm backing myself that I'm going to be able to afford to have that done next time I need them done. I haven't had any problems with them at all, absolutely nothing whatsoever. Sensitivity, people said that they were supposed to get a bit sensitive. I didn't get that at all, other than when I didn't have them attached. So when they file them down, they are very sensitive, but as soon as I put the teeth on, they're absolutely fine. I think that covers it. Where did I get them done? Dental Centre Turkey, Antalya. Couldn't recommend it enough. If you have got any more questions, yeah, just DM me on Instagram or comment below, anything, and I will 100% answer you. I'm not doing this as a sponsored post. I'm not saying to people you need to get cosmetic surgery done, but if you can do something that's going to make you feel more confident as a person, this is my own personal opinion. I just don't see why you wouldn't get it done. So I'm not urging you to make changes to your body or anything like that, but for me, spending this money on my teeth has just been one of the best things I've done, and I absolutely love looking at my teeth every day, and I feel confident in my smile. I love smiling, and yeah, I just couldn't recommend it enough. And in particular, I think when you get stuff like this done, you need somebody who's had theirs done to recommend you to get yours done. I got mine done, Jamie got his done, Justin, my friend, got his done, and obviously all the Love Island people, that Jack who's just gone on to Love Island now has had his done there. So yeah, I'm guessing it's a pretty reputable company. So I'm gonna jump straight into the vlog now. It's quite funny. When we got them filed down, we were uncontrollably, hysterically laughing. It was hilarious. So hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you've got any questions, just get back in contact with me. Anyway, let's get to Turkey. Right, we're off to get our teeth done, going for the consultation, and our car has just arrived. Rolls Royce. Oh no, it's in this one. This will do. Travelling in style. Oh, it's a sunglass thing, is it, Jamie?
It absolutely is.
You wait until we get our fresh ones.
Is this ever going to hit the social media?
Maybe. What do you reckon? You have a bid on it?
If you make money from
Before.
it. Ring ding. No, fuck that up.
Jamie? Ooh. Just getting our consultation now. Check the office out. So fresh.
I love the big tiles.
Huh? It's sick, isn't it?
Like 1500 bucks.
Yeah, I'm going as white as possible.
Yeah. I'm number 3 would do, yeah.
Perfect.
You are happy to number 3.
Hollywood number 3.
Why, do you think I should go brighter? You'll have to go out, mate.
What? Smile.
How you fitting it?
Huh?
How you fitting it to?
You what, mate? I can't feel my mouth. I am halfway through, and this is the weirdest feeling. I can't feel my mouth. Bloody hell, look at them. Hey. Alright, we're done. What do you think of your teeth? I can't feel my nose.
Oh, your mouth. Oh, mouth. I
Show me your teeth.
can't open it.
Luckily.
Hey, what have you done with your teeth?
Don't know.
Okay. Say something, David.
What?
How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, decent. Can't feel my nose or my mouth, and I can't talk. I'm getting really knackered now. So it's the day after we got our teeth filed down, and they gave us these plastic ones in the meantime. They're absolutely rank, and I've got a hole in one of mine. I don't know if you can see it. But basically, they file your teeth down and then make a mould of your teeth before they do it. So then they can just slot back on. And then we're going in tomorrow for a consultation on the shape, size, colour of the teeth. I think it's like a half an hour to an hour consultation. And then the next day, so Wednesday, we're going to get our teeth fitted. And I tell you what, so I've gone for 8 Emax porcelain crowns on the top, which is in my smile line. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the same on the bottom. 8. it isn't painful at all. It is not painful at all. So first of all, they give you like numbing gel in your gums. Second of all, you get injections in there. Then they wait. You have so many injections, honestly. The only thing I did feel is I felt one go up to about here. I lost all feeling in my nose. Over my eyes even went a bit weird. And you literally lose all feeling in your jaw. In your mouth, sorry. I could literally just feel my jaw moving. But there was a point within the dentistry that he said, open your mouth. And I genuinely thought I had it open. So you had to put like a green thing in my mouth. Sat in like that to keep it open. So basically, that is how my teeth looked before. These are obviously plastic ones, but this is the shape of them. Basically, I had a brace when I was younger. When I went travelling, somebody stole my bag and had my retainer in it, so my teeth moved massively. So this one is completely bent across. This one is bent across. And I also, I don't even see it, I've got a gap in between this tooth and this tooth. And every single time I eat, I get food stuck in it. And the same at the top. So I want them to close them up. What else? Yeah, so this tooth is longer than that one. This is all, well, a lot of it's vanity. As I say, I wanted the gaps closed up anyway. Because I get food stuck in them. But I'm getting it done for cosmetic reasons. But so far, so good. Right, it's day 2 at the dentist. Today we are going to get our consultation and design the way our smile looks and how our teeth are going to be. So, it's only one more day left having these plastic things left in our mouth. I honestly can't decide which colour to go. I've picked one already, but there's still time to change. I might go down to 2, but not sure.
We'll see them in your mouth again. Okay.
Şu dişlerini düzelttik.
Yapmaya bunların bir şey alınmaz. Zaten başka bir şey yok değil mi? Sadece o.
Şimdi
Tamam seçebilirim.
bak David normal kendi dişinin en uzun seviyesinden devam ettirin, tamam mı? Şey yapmadım.
We actually use this teeth as a reference point.
Yeah,
for
that was the biggest one, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
for the length.
Ondan sonra şu 2 tane laterali dışa doğruydu, bunlar içe doğruydu.
These lateral incisors, they are like little bit outer than the others.
Yeah.
Şu teeth, as you can see here, this one.
Şu iki dişi düzelterek orada laterali
We corrected these 2 teeth and we
Şu şekilde.
actually gained a space for the lateral incisors.
Yeah,
Yani
that's incredible.
şu hattı bozmadık.
We actually
Tamam.
keep this line because it was good.
Yeah.
We keep this line. We didn't change it. We haven't changed it.
Şimdi şu şekilde.
Yeah. So the only thing that's actually changed is the size of those lateral incisors.
Lateraller hani doğal bir şekilde agresif.
Yeah, really.
This
like it.
called aggressive model, as you can see here, the pointier canines,
Yeah.
and you can see these are a little bit longer than this central teeth, your lateral incisors, I mean.
Yeah. Which
So
is how they are now,
also
isn't it?
your canines is almost same length with your lateral. I'm sorry, for your central teeth, with
Yeah.
your central teeth. So it's looking very aggressive. Actually, it's called the masculine model.
Masculine model.
Alt çenede zaten hani pek bir şey yoktu, sadece şunlar içleri.
They're
So
straight as
your
well.
bottom jaw, bottom teeth, they were in
Tek
good
şu
condition.
zaten.
Actually, just this one little bit in
Yeah.
and
One
not
the-
in correct angle. So we
Hafif hani
made it little bit out. So
Ortaladı.
we brought it into line actually.
Yeah. Perfect.
yani şu şekilde
So your bottom jaw will be looking like this.
üstüne uygun olacak bir şekilde de onu da yaptık.
And as you can see your biting.
Yeah. What about that gap in the middle?
Gap in the middle.
The like
This
tiny-
one you
no.
say.
Diş etleri zaten
Because your gum will settle down. It's because of the actually when we getting the impression or
Yeah.
when we give you the temporaries or something like that, or we are pushing your gum a little bit to upwards.
ama ben bunları arkadan kapatacağım, hani diş eti öne doğru o araya girsin.
Your actually gum will settle down a few days later when we
Okay.
give you teeth.
And
There
on
won't
the
be-
bottom as well, there's a little
Yes.
hole, isn't there? In the bottom.
There
too?
won't be there won't be gap like this.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect. Yeah, it looks good to me.
It's looking natural and nice. It's my opinion, but
Yeah.
It will be your teeth, and
This one looks a little bit longer than that one, no?
it's because of the possibly the gum
The
line.
gum, yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah.
Because the gum is looking like a little bit higher here, as
Yeah.
you can see. Gum line is here,
Yeah.
but here the gum line a little bit low. So
Şey,
it's
sivri
kind
bir
of
güzel.
illusion actually.
Yeah.
If it is long, it's not.
Okay,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
looking like
No,
that.
that helps. Perfect. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Looks good. It is the evening before we get our teeth done. That is all going on teeth.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame.
No, we're gonna look ream, Jay. I can't wait to get these blooming plastic things out. Yours don't look as bad as mine.
know.
Mine look yellow.
Man, look.
So as I said, they basically file your teeth down and then they put one piece in your teeth. So that's like one bit of plastic joined together and you just stick it over the teeth until they've designed the new ones. But we got our new ones designed today, didn't we? They actually look sick. How far away are we from 5 minutes? On my way to the last appointment, getting these plastic ones out, swapped over with the veneers. Jamie's getting this done later. Right, the bottom ones are in and I'm happy with them. But the top ones looked a bit too big for my mouth, so they're just changing them for me. Bloody hell. So I just leave them like that. It's good though, they literally won't stop until I finish them all. And or until I'm happy. Right, I didn't like the top ones, so I just come away with the bottom ones. And then I'm going back to get the top ones again tomorrow. They're fixing them for me, which is good. Can't talk properly. Mouth's still numb, but hopefully I'll have some decent ones by tomorrow. I absolutely love these bottom teeth. Look at them! They're so straight and white. And it's good because I picked a colour that matches my old teeth pretty much. So these from that one's new. Not too dissimilar. Yeah, boy. Right, Jamie's got his fresh ones in. Gives a smile, Jamie. They look so sick.
What do you think?
Go on, give us a
Not
smile.
bad, are they? This is the smile though.
Yeah, it looks
It's a little
sick.
subtle smile.
Sick, sick, sick. Right, let's zoom in on them.
Now don't zoom in. Yeah, so thumbs up from me.
Thumbs
for,
up.
Turkey Dental Centre.
Dental Centre Turkey.
So yeah, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
I'll come back in 30 years when they yeah, ready to get renewed.
Gives another smile. Yeah, boy.
Sick.
Second time lucky. Hopefully they can sort these top teeth out and I can look ream this time.
There's no hope for them, mate.
We're on a bus. We've got a bus taking us to the dental centre this time. Oh my god. My lateral incisor. It's gone. Fresh ones.
I'm the cameraman.
Fresh white teeth, fresh leather seats. I still can't talk. I'm gonna have to show you what they look like in the morning because. Shine it on me, Jamie. Can't really see them in the dark. Oh yeah, they look white there, don't they? Right, it's the morning after I get my teeth done. I absolutely love them. No pain in my mouth. Yes. Just got to go back for a checkup today. I think they clean them all off. Give you gum shields and moulds and stuff like that. I'm going to get some whitening stuff for the back teeth just because they are a tiny bit different colour. Can't really see it that much, but that one and that one. But yeah, overall I'm absolutely buzzing with it. And look at this view. So the only teeth I've actually changed are these two incisors. Before they were crooked and small. So yeah, they just straightened them up and made them a bit bigger, but the rest of my teeth are exactly the same shape. It's amazing what a little difference can do. Uh-oh, they pulled out the big stops for us today. We are travelling in style, aren't we?
We are, mate.
Look at this. It's like a porn star set. Oh, he's got the lights on as well. Go on, Drives, drop it, get some music pumping. Buzzing, Jay. Fresh ones for the boys. We smile. Only the best for the temptation. I've had all my treatment done here. Soz. This geezer, if you get him, you are a lucky, lucky person. He is the boy. I should say Don Yavaselim, to be honest, not DT. Jamie's done. Jamie's done. Have a look at his old knackers then. His bite's all fixed. Go on, give us a little.
Look alright?
Size of your head compared to mine.
I've got a big head. I've got a big something else as well.
Fuck's that? Right, we're all done. Yes. Bite sorted. We look like those wind-up chatterboxes. My ladder incisor. It's there. And they are finished. Right, that's it. Flying home with absolutely fresh ones.